Hey y'all, Ron here. Well, if you saw one of my last couple of videos when I did a haul with Hunkydory, this was in there, Teal Treasures, and oh my goodness, is it spectacular. Let's open this up. This is, what does it say on here? Teal Treasures, Fabulous Finishes Collection. So anyway, here's some inspiration, and this shows you what you get in there. So you get toppers, full cardstock, printed cardstock, and inserts. Look at this. Let me see if I can move that a little bit. Oh my goodness. Isn't she beautiful? And you get 2 of each. Oh. I'm in love. I'm in love. And the peacock. They had a peacock collection earlier this year, and it was before I really started ordering from them and stuff, so I'm hoping they're going to bring it back because it was spectacular. I'll order 10 of them if they bring it back. But this looks like something that was there. And the bird, look, I don't know, it's like a kookaburra. Oh, look at this. The foiling. So these are all the toppers. And we have, turn this around. Looks like we get 2 of each on for these. I think they're messed around. Anyway, this is like heavy duty. Does it say what printed cardstock? Doesn't say the weight, but it's heavy duty. I mean, like 110 pound or more. Single-sided. And look at this beauty. Oh my goodness. So like I said, you get 2. Oh, there's the other butterfly one. And this one. And this one. Well, there's that pretty little kookaburra. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to call it a kookaburra. And dragonflies. And roses. So pretty much they have a sheet to go with each topper set. There's the piano. And then these are, what do they call them? Inserts. I get hold of them here. So these are thinner paper. Probably like, I mean, it's like copy paper, but probably like a 38 pound copy paper, something like that. So you have your butterflies and your little birdie friend, and they're supposed to be pale like that. So you can write over them or whatever you want to do. These would be great for junk journals. Let's get that back over so we don't. I mean, these would be the perfect size too. And the piano. On here, dragonfly, flowers, and roses. Gorgeous. I'm kind of leaning towards the butterflies, even though I love the peacocks. I'm loving the butterflies. Yep. Let's see where the, well, yep, butterflies there. Come on. Okay, let me set these aside. And stay up there. And then, let's see, let's get the butterflies one of these. I don't know if we'll use it, but I'll get one of those. And we'll get this put away. Hope everybody's doing well. It's hotter than you know what out there, I think, for everybody. Get that put away. And then I have some Hunkydory, and this just, probably blinding you. This was just something I bought, but it has the blue in it, blue and silver. So I think we're going to use a piece of that. And then some of these maybe. Look, that's the colors. Gorgeous. Let me set that to the side. And then I have all this pop dots and all kinds of dimensional adhesive from Hunkydory that we're going to use. Oh, and I have this laying on my desk. That would match if we wanted to. And that would match. Anyway, okay. Squirrel. This is some envelopes that I got. Of course, you know, across the pond they make extra big cards like 8x8. I mean, they make big ones. But this is... Oh, that one got a little bent. Let's get another one. There we go. I think these are 6x6 or maybe a little bigger. But I had these handy. And with those embellishments, you need something a little bigger. So let's see what this card is. This is a 6 1/4 by 6 1/4. Well, when you fold it, you know, in half. So, let me think a minute. So I have this. We're definitely going to use the butterfly and the acetate. So let's start off. So if we have 6 1/4, so we'll say 6. Let's cut out a 2, 4, 6. We're going to cut out a 2-inch strip out of the middle. So we can use our acetate. Let me find the scoreboard that, the cutter that I want to use. I'll be right. So I think we need to use this Premier Crafting Tools paper trimmer. It's a Hunkydory. Since we're playing with Hunkydory, let's just be Hunkydory all the way, huh? I have my big Fisker trimmer. It's a big rotary trimmer, but I'm afraid that I'll cut too much. I mean, you can always use an X-Acto knife. That's always a good bet right there, but this is a good excuse to open this up and use it. That's what I'm thinking. Come on. Open says me. So what have you guys been up to? What have you been working on? Journals, cards, nothing. Watching videos, making videos. All right, let's see what the deal is here. Do we have a plastic? Looks like there is a, maybe that's just it. Huh, okay. It's slick and shiny. All right, and then this should come out like so. Okay. And then we have 2 blades, right? So we only need 1. So I need to see how to take that off. So let me see how to take that one off. Okay. I was making it a little harder than what it was. Anyway, if you need to know, you have a Hunkydory. You slide this down. It says down to the little groove, but oh my gosh, you got to find it. There is an ever so slight little notch on either side, like right here. Oops. Let me get up here. Like right in there on this. And you move it to that, and then you just flip it out. You got to hold it, but anyway, don't make it harder than what it is, like I did. Okay. Just scoot some stuff around here. So let's give this baby a whirl. We want to not have our numbers covered up. How can we do this? So if I want out of the middle, see where that lands. Okay, I need to cut at, so if we move it at 4, so if we do it at 4 and we do it at 2, That should give us what we want. And we're just going to go up to this fold line. See where it folds there? Okay, and my card's kind of big there. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it so I can see too. Okay, so if we go at 4, because it's basically 2, 4, 6 inches, so we're going to cut it at 4. And we're going to go up to just to that score line. Hopefully. Did we do it? We did it. Cuts pretty good too. All right, and let's go to the 2-inch mark and do the same thing. 2, if we do 4, that'll be a little off because it'll be 4. It'll be all right. If it's a little bit off, hey, it's 1/4 of an inch. So let's go up. Did we do it? Oh, a little bit higher. Oh, look at there, it just popped out. Okay, we did it. Okay, so that's what it looks like, a little car wash thing. All right, let's put Hunkydory up. It's a nice little trimmer. All right, and we're just going to take scissors and fold it up like that, and we're just going to trim this off. So let's just fold these back. Go right on that score line. Okay. Yeah, since it's 1/4, there's a little bit of a difference. I could even that up because that's 2, and this is what, 2 1/4. Yeah, so we could take another 1/4 inch off of that, and then it would be perfect. So yeah, let me do that. Okay, I just went ahead and cut everything out so you wouldn't have to see me trim and cut, and because you guys know how to do that. Okay, so we have our card base, and we have this pretty little piece of paper, and oh, the mirror. Actually, it's brushed brush metal, I think they call it. So that's going to go on the inside. Then we have our panels that I cut out, which were from this side. I cut out 2, and some of the brush metal. Put that on the bottom. So we're going to layer this up on either side, but first we need to put down our acetate. I cut a piece of this, and you can actually have the silver or you can have the blue, and I think I'm going to have the blue. So we're going to use score tape on all of this lovely stuff because I don't want anything to show through. So let's line this up on the edge, very, very close to the edge. And the other side. Okay, like so. And then I need a pokey tool. Let's see. Because of course, this is probably not going to come off easy because I am on camera, but that one did. Hey, looky there. All right, so we're going to line this up in the middle. Try to get on either side. Let's go from the top in case we need to trim. And we're good on either side. Lay that down. So now this is what we have. Okay, and then we're going to lay our panels on either side, like so. So let's put this down. I'm going to go ahead and, so you don't have to see me tape, because I'm just going to tape it on either side like this, because again, I don't want the glue to show through. with all this mirror and all of that stuff, we don't want anything. All right, so let me go through and tape all this up. Okay, we're all taped up. Tape on the back side, we have tape here. So let's get this lined up. I'm still, you know, weary because once it's down, it's down. So I'm gonna line this up. Make sure we're pretty even. And then pull this side. Now it's not going to move. And you can reach under here. And if you need a little pokey tool to get it going, pull that out. Press that down. Same thing on this one. We had the cutest guy come in this store today, and he said that he printed off like 456 pictures or something. It was a large amount of pictures. And he wanted to put a scrapbook together. Oops, where'd my little tab go? He wanted to put a scrapbook together for his girlfriend. So I was showing him some stuff, and I'm like, okay, so when do you have this done? And he's like, tomorrow night. And I'm like, you need to scrapbook 450 some pages by tomorrow night. Yep. So he was looking at the albums, and he's like, these aren't just the ones that you peel and you stick the picture. I said, no, they don't even make those anymore because it eats the pictures. And he's like, oh. And he's like, what about this? I'm like, no. What about this? No. So I got him fixed up. Got him extra pages for the album. Anyway, he said, and I still was explaining, I said, there is no right way to do this. As long as you're happy with it, she's happy with it. And I said, you know, it's going to be perfect no matter what you do. And he said, well, she's going to cry. I know she is. And I said, well, that's all that matters. I said, be sure and, you know, put some little notes in there in your handwriting. And I said, you know, the date, you know, your first date, you're, you know, out to dinner here at, you know, wherever. And I said, and if you're going through the pictures and you start giggling or, you know, a memory comes to mind, I said, jot a little something down. And I said, put it in there, because I said, that's what, you know, in 50 years or whenever, I said, you're gonna look back on this, your kids, your grandkids, and I said, you're gonna laugh and you're gonna tell stories, because I said it's gonna trigger all these memories. And anyway, he's like, okay. And so he said, I have tonight and all day tomorrow. And I said, all right, good luck. And I said, if you have any questions, I said, you call me, you know, at the store. And he's like, okay. And I said, you're gonna do fine. But I thought, how sweet. So I don't know if there's a proposal there coming or if he's just doing something sweet, but they just he just recently moved to the area, and I think she's supposed to be coming, but anyway, so this is what we have so far. And then on the inside, let's do this, make sure we've got, and so anyway, I thought that was cute. He's going through all that, and he had a budget, and anyway, it was just really cute. So I think it's special when people do that. All right, let's get this one lined up. I gotta think here, you know. Gotta get your tongue just right. Hold your mouth right. Make sure that's where you want it. So anyway, it's always fun working in the public. You meet a lot of interesting people. Oh, excuse me. Get that out of the way. Get that down. And where did I do this one? That folded up. So this is going to go on the inside, and with this big piece like this, you can actually cut a big hunk out of the middle, and no one is the wiser to save on paper, especially this mirror. Make sure, yep. This mirror, you know, because it's not cheap and you're covering most of it up, so why not? You can use a die, or you can use an X-Acto knife, or just use your trimmer and like I said, cut a big hunk of it out and use it for another project. Okay, so that's the middle, or the inside of the card. So this is what we have, besides a mess over here. All right, let's get to this beautiful fun stuff. All right, so we're definitely going to use this middle. Let's see if I can get this out without tearing everything. Go from the back to the front to the back. There's a lot of little frames there. Come on, one more. Okay, so we're going to use this one. If you see the little, they call them chads, just a little snip those off. It's just where it was attached. Okay, and I think we're going to use the outer frame. Come on, give it up. I mean, Hunkydory makes it so easy. Come on. All right, let me just take all of this out. Come on. All right. Now, like I said, don't throw any of this away because you use it for another project. Okay, set that to the side a little bit so it'll quit blinding you. All right, maybe something like this. So do we want to pop up this or pop up this, or maybe we could put tape around that and pop it up. I think we're just going to pop this up, and then let's use another one. Have a lovely day, birthday wishes. I want to use see. Never let go of your dreams. Your wings already exist. All you have to do is fly. Have a lovely day. Let's try birthday wishes. Let's try that one. Let's see what we want to do. See as much of the acetate as we can. So, or do we just want birthday wishes? Pop that up and pop that up. Let's do that, okay? All right, so let me put tape on all of these, because this is going to take me a little bit to put some, because I don't want to use glue. I'm just going to put score tape just on the edges right here. Or do I want to pop that up? Okay, let me decide. I'm going back and forth. Okay, I put adhesive on the outer edges because we don't want anything to show through on the acetate there. So let's line this up. Okay, and the same thing with here. I did more adhesive. I doubled it up. Just put it on the outskirts, the outside edges. So if I get this lined up, hopefully nothing will show. Keep your fingers crossed. Looks pretty good. Okay, and then I think we'll do that, and we'll pop that up with a little extra there. It's a little too big. So we just cut them in half, or whatever size you need. And we'll put another one on there to make it a little bit higher. Right there. So there's the front. Inside, there's that. I think we need some gems. We need to use the little gems. We need some sparkle. So if you have, what do I do with my, I usually use a Nuvo, not perfect liquid pearls. But look, I mean, that's like, sorry for the shadow there. The green not so much, but these are just a perfect match. But you have to let them dry, and they don't keep their shape as well as the Nuvo drops. So let's see what we have here. What do we like? The dark blue, the light blue. I think some dark blue, because that'll bring that dark blue out. Even the green's pretty, but I think we're going to do the blue. So, how about, and I was going to see, because I think this jobber, yeah, turn this around. This is Diamond Press Jewel Picker, and then look, it has this little blade on it, so let's see if it works. I think I want to use the big ones. How about the middle ones? I could use one of each. Okay, let's see. And a medium. That works pretty good. And a small. Nope, don't stick there. Just a little something there. I like it. All right, well, I kind of got a mess here, but anyway, I love the little spatula thing there. And if you didn't know you had it, now you do. Like I said, it's the Diamond Press. It's the little jewel picker on that end. And then it's the pokey tool or the little spatula on that side. So there we go. And then you can write your little note right there. Very pretty. I'm pleased with it. All right, until next time. Bye for now.